All right, Badlands Rebuilds. I just got some Harbor Freight stuff in. Probably one of my next videos is going to be, I'm going to probably paint my car trailer that I traded the 58 for. So what I did was I ordered the Spectrum paint kit. Let's just open it up and take a look what I got. Unbox this up, take a look. I got the, sorry, here we go. I got the 20 ounce Spectrum paint starter kit. It's compatible with quite a few things. I got extra cups right there. I got 10 storage cups, 10 lids, 10 liners. And then I got the universal screw-on Spectrum bit. Well, and then we're gonna come over here. We got 3 different guns. I actually have the most expensive Harbor Freight gun right there, I believe. And then I also have these 2 metal ones that are really good, shoots pretty good. So we're gonna adapt it probably onto this one right here, this Harbor Freight one. And we're gonna see if it works, and we'll come back. And this is gonna be beginning to this video with Rust-oleum paint probably. I do have some Rust-oleum red in the basement. I'm probably gonna paint that trailer Rust-oleum red. But let's adapt it on here and see what it looks like, and we'll come back and take a look. There we have the Spectrum set up on this gun here. This has a 1.4 tip. And I got it set up, just mocked up. This just threads right onto there. And I think it works for a lot of these cheap guns. I think this is a lot better system. I mean, I got my pressure gauge, this and that. Because what happens a lot is I get a lot of dripping paint. And a lot of it's coming from the back of my tub. Like up in here, once in a while you'll spill out the cap. Or you have it run around there. So we're going to give this a try out. Once again, it's the Spectrum kit. I bought it, and then I bought like 10 extra liners. Comes with quite a bit of goodies. It comes with that there thing. Got 2 extra liners. It's got some caps in here. These caps are so when you take the paint out, if you have extra paint, you can cap that bag and save it. I don't know for how long it'll save, but that's kind of nifty. It's got, what's weird, it sends you like 5 of these and then only 3 of the liners. But I did buy extra liners, and I did see a guy in the video say tear these screens off. There's a screen in here. He said get rid of these screens. They just peel out, take them out, because they kind of, I don't know, you have a strainer in there too. So he said pull them out. This is what it looks like. It'll probably fit on any gun. I have 3 of them, so yeah, there you have it. This is the old lid. See what happens is a lot of times you get slop in the top and it ends up dribbling all over you. So we'll come back for later reference, and we're going to shoot this the first time. I got some tips from one of the guys in the interweb how to shoot it. So we'll try this out and see if I have better luck. Thanks. All right, Badlands Rebuilds. I'm out here in my garage again, and I'm putting together a potion. We were going to end up painting this car trailer. I traded the 58. I traded the 58 short box for a car trailer, and we're going to paint it. We're going to make it all one color. It's the steel trailer. We're going to use this Majic red. Look at the price. 15 bucks. You see that? It was a closeout deal. So we're going to do our special ingredient. Let's look over here. We got wrote on the wall. This is science. If you want to have a good paint job, don't ask questions on the internet. Just go on this and look. 18 ounces paint, 6 ounces acetone, 1 ounce hardener, and just a smidge of Japan dryer. That dryer, right now it's 80 degrees out. I don't think I need the dryer today because it's going to get hot. It's hot out. All right, these are all the things you need. You got your hardener. You got your paint. You got your acetone. You got this. You got your measuring cup. You got your strainer. I got this new Spectrum kit we're going to try out today. The Spectrum upside down, whatever the heck you call it, the clean up cup thing. You need your goggles. You need your respirator. And you need your gun. And here it is. It's nothing fancy. Nothing I have is fancy. Everybody out there makes a lot of comments on, oh, I want to do a $200 paint job. You know, why would you do that? Well, you know what? It is what it is. Some of these vehicles aren't worth that kind of money. So why would you put a $10,000 paint job on a $2,000 vehicle? I'm here just to scuff up these pigs and make them look good. I'm shooting with a 27-gallon compressor I've had for 20 years, 27 gallons. does the job. Here's the trailer. Let's take a look at the trailer. Oh, look, what does that say? Badlands Rebuilds, Badlands Rebuild. This is the trailer we got. It's all steel deck. When you come back, she's gonna be red. We're gonna go red. It's kind of, I took all, I'm gonna pack the bearings out and everything. Got all the bearings and everything out. She's gonna be bright red with black wheels and tires. That's gonna be our new look. All the lights work on this trailer. It does have a winch we put on it. Felt like it was a pretty good trade. I traded that 1958 Apache roller for this car trailer, which is a homemade jobby. The car trailers are running $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. This one's a goodie, so I think I did all right. So we're gonna come back in here and we're gonna go through this process one more time for you guys. To get the best paint job possible, stir your paint. Stir it really good. This paint's old, it's outdated. I don't care, I'm shooting on a car trailer. I don't have to impress the neighbors. I'm already good looking enough. I don't need to impress nobody. They couldn't, you know, right? So I'm gonna shoot this on here. I'm gonna strain it. I'll get back to you when I get this cup filled, because this is something new for me. I've never used one of these. I watched on the interweb. It's supposed to be easy cleanup. We'll see how it does. It's like 80 degrees out here in South Dakota, western South Dakota. And we're gonna slug some paint on this. So I'll show you when I start to mix. You know, comment how you are. It is what it is. I can shoot this for 15. I can shoot this trailer for 25 bucks and make it look good as gold, right? Good enough for me. I know all you guys out there that hate on all these painters and Rust-oleum stuff, Majic stuff. Just paint it. You can always repaint it. You can't have no fear. It is what it is, man. You only live once. I'll make sure you have a respirator on because you probably won't live too long. So I'll get back when I start doing this mixture. This is why you want to stir your paint. It's really separated in there. I'm going to stir this up real good to get a nice red color out of it. And then it's going to take me a little bit, and I'll just cut out of here, and then we'll do our mixing. Okay, here it is, the Majic. Look how much different that looks red now. I stirred the heck out of it. It's red. We're going to try dumping it in this here. We're going to try to get 18 ounces in there, because that's the magic number, 18. These new Spectre cups, I've seen a couple videos of them. I wanted to try them because I do get a lot of spills on my top half. So I'm gonna try to pour this in. I don't like using the same dipstick over and over again because you get a little much paint on it, but I can probably wipe this one off. Put it over here. Ooh. Wipe it off a little bit. We're gonna pour a little bit. It's kind of a messy deal doing this painting. I know a lot of people comment on there how easy it is or whatever. This is not easy. This is not. It's tough. If you think it's easy, try it a couple times. Let me know how it goes for you. My biggest thing with this mixture is I really like it because I feel like it doesn't run. So we'll see with this old outdated paint, and we'll see if we get any runs, drips, or errors on this. And I'll start spraying a little bit here, and I'll come back and show you what I'm doing and how I'm prepping the gun. I'm doing it outside. Actually, it feels like it's better outside than inside. I don't know. It's a car trailer, so we'll stop there and come back. Okay, look real close. You see my mark? I'm at right at 18. 18 is the lucky number. So now we're going to put 6 ounces of acetone. We're going to go from 18 to 24. It's not rocket science. Well, it might be. I might be a rocket scientist. Make sure we're right on 24. I like that a lot. We're pretty darn close. All right. Now the whole key to this whole paint job is this. You have to put hardener in this stuff. I don't care if it's Rust-oleum, if it's Ace brand, if it's Majic, if it's that Van Sickle or Van Sickle, all oil enamel. Put hardener in it. 1 part, 5 caps, whatever. Shake it up real good. This stuff's potent. Well, if I can get the lid off, we'll come back. Okay, I must have used this before. I couldn't get the cap off, so I just pulled it off the vent. But this here stuff went up to like 20 bucks. We're gonna put 1 part in here. Hopefully it's still good. Hopefully I can get this back on. I hate to waste 20 bucks because I can't get the lid on, dude. There we go. All right. Okay. Next lesson. Stir this up for quite a while. The more you stir, the longer you let it set, the better paint goes out. Less runs. I don't like runs. I don't care what it looks like. I just don't want runs. I want to redo stuff. So I mix it up real good. We're going to try getting in our new Spectrum cups. I think I do a video in the beginning of this. There's like 39 bucks for a bunch of liners in this whole system. We'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. Okay, we got the new Spectrum setup here. It just pops on like this. You just force it down on there like that. It snaps. And then I got a tip that you turn like this and you put air through it and you get all the air out of it. So I'm gonna grab that and we're gonna suck the air out of it and see what happens. Then you go like this and get the air out of it. That bag will start to shrink. Can you see me? That bag's starting to compress. I'm getting the air out of it. Once it starts shooting, then we'll see how that bag's compressing down. We're almost there. Should have paint. All right, we got paint coming, and we're gonna start touching this paint in this. Okay, I'm gonna put a one coat on the whole thing, and then I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna go over it again. This first coat, you're just gonna put a light and get it to stick. I need to cover the hubs yet and do some other things, but we're gonna keep going here. Okay, I got a coat around the outside on this thing. Took me a while with that Spectrum. I'm gonna go back to this gun because I can hold a lot more paint, and this is just, I'm just trying to put it down on it, you know what I mean? I'm getting some bugs in it because it's nice out. Trying to put a little more paint on it. That Majic paint's a little bit thicker than Rust-oleum, so you know, maybe I didn't thin it enough. I use 18.6, maybe you need to do 18.10 or 12. It's not spitting out your gun. You gotta try something different, so I'm gonna try this big hopper one. I think it's got a, I think it's a 2-tip or a 1.7. No, it's a 1.7 tip. See if we can get that paint to shoot out here a little faster and get a little more on there. I shouldn't be dicking around with this. This should be like a 20-minute job. It's taking me an hour already, so we're gonna get her done. All right, here we are. I switched guns. I went to a 1.7 tip, and I thinned this Majic out a little bit more. Usually Rust-oleum 18.6. I went 20 to 10 to 1, and with a 1.7 tip. And now we're getting somewhere. We're getting business. We're getting the business done. We just got the deck about left to do. I got it on pretty thick. We'll let that compressor shut off. I went under the wheels and everything. It's gonna be cool, red with black wheels and tires. Yeah, I got her pretty dialed up right now. I just got to get on the deck and probably touch that up with one more hopper. What was nice about using that bigger gun, I could go 20 and 10, 30, and 1, and I can put that all in that big hopper gun with a 1.7 tip, and I'm putting some paint on. That's what I want. I want to put paint on. I don't care what this looks like. I just want paint on it so it doesn't rust out. You know what I mean? Give it the rest of its life. It'll be however long it is. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be cool when it's done. I'm probably about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes away. I got the fenders doing the deck, and I'm just gonna touch it up. Try to make it look good. One coat. There goes my compressor. That's good. One coat. Call it good. I got these rails are tough. These back rails need a little bit. And I'll show you where I'm at with the paint now. I forgot that this Majic stuff is a little bit different than Ace and Rust-oleum. So I went 20, 10. I went 20 Majic, 10 acetone, and about a 1 hardener. I don't think you need too much hardener in when it's 100 degrees out or 80 some degrees. To make sure you stir this up really good. What's good about this is I could put that whole thing in this gun right here. I could put that all on there and we'll call it good. All right, rebuilders, we got this baby painted up. It turned to be a pretty good project. We used the new Spectrum system. Didn't really like it. I don't know if that Majic stuff is thicker paint. You know, it's oil and enamel. That Rust-oleum and all them are all oil. But I shot it through. This is the Spectrum gun I used. Took forever. So let's go over here. Look at the trailer here. I'll go grab that other gun. Come out pretty good. I end up running out of hardener. So I end up just rolling the middle section, which is going to get right away. It's going to go, as soon as you drive a car in there, it's going to look like crap. But I just rolled the middle of it, so it's all one color. Yeah, come out pretty good. This is the other gun right here. Give me a second. This is the gun I actually used. It has a 1.7 tip. I'm just cleaning it right now with some acetone. It's got a 1.7. What I like about this one compared to that Spectre one, it can only hold about this much. This one will hold like 30 ounces. You can put 30 ounces of paint in this bad boy and just shoot, go to town. Yeah. Cleaning it out, a little acetone. This whole project here cost me, I did go through a whole can of hardener. I don't know how much is in it. So that's like 20 bucks. I bought the paint, was outdated at Runnings for 15 on closeout. So I probably got 50 bucks in the paint job, which I really don't care. This is a trailer. This is, you know, this is gonna haul my goods. It's gonna haul my rides. When we get a call out, Badlands Rebuild, we're gonna go out, we're gonna haul them back, and we're gonna make them work. So I know there's a lot of hate when everybody paints, but you know, bear with me. I've painted a lot of things, and for $100, $200, if you can do better, show me, that's fine. You know what I mean? I'm no professional, I really don't care. All I care is that this is one color, and it's gonna go down the road, it's gonna haul my vehicle. So click, subscribe, like. One thing I did do a little different, Rust-oleum, I used 18 ounces paint, 6 ounces acetone, and 1 part hardener. Majic, I went 20 ounces of paint, 10 ounces of hardener, or no, 10 ounces of acetone, and 1 part hardener. So I think the Majic paint, I know I read on that, somebody said this stuff will really stick and last forever because it's more of an implement paint. I think it's a little thicker, so you gotta thin it out. But when I put it on this bad boy at the 1.7 tip, it did a lot better than the 1.4 tip I had on that one. I had a 1.4 tip on that. So basically what I probably should do is put the 1.7 tip on that Spectrum setup and try it out on something else. But this is me signing out. Look, it's been a long day. I put the axles back together on this thing. We're gonna pack all the bearings out, all the lights work. Yeah, we'll be Badlands Rebuild rolling here in no time. This will be good. This is me signing out. Subscribe, like. Any questions about painting? Trust me, I'm no pro, but I have screwed up a lot of paint jobs. So stick with me and keep watching. Thanks. All right, it's the next morning, and we're out here looking at paint. It's pretty bright out. Fenders look really good. It looks pretty good overall. I got a lot of bugs in it, but the deck's gonna get dirty. As soon as the deck looks good, maybe a little light on the sides. This looks pretty good. The deck's got some skeeters in it and stuff, but that's all right. I mean, this, as soon as we put a car in there, it's gonna get greasy and dirty, but for the most part, it come out pretty good. I just basically want to put a finish coat on it because it was getting kind of rusty and kind of gross. I'm gonna pack all the bearings out and find 4 good tires for it. Yeah, we'll be in business. This was a low budget thing. I bought the paint 15 bucks at Runnings. The acetone was probably 20. I probably had half of that. Or no, the acetone I probably used half, yeah. And then catalyst or hardener I probably used 3/4, which was probably 20. So it probably cost anywhere from 50 to 70 bucks. It's gonna be a pretty cool little trailer. Just got to figure out the axles and get them all off and create some better tires. And yeah, there you have it. The day after, she's good and dry. This is Majic paint. Feels good.